Well, good evening, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. What's happening, family? It's Coach Joe here with another one. The second preseason game for Lamelo. Lamelo Holic, stand up. Cannot wait, huh? Game two to see Melo Holic, to see Lamelo Ball do his thing today. So I'm just excited. They play Memphis today. It's going to be a very interesting game. On the other side of that floor is Ja Morant, and we all know how good he is and how what a tough player he is. So, yeah. So it's really, 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 really going to be an interesting game for for a lot of points, but the game within the game, and see how Lamelo and Ja how they show up today, or what they do today. Let's put it that way. So hey, so we got some. Let me go into the chat and see who's in here. Okay, Dexterious Crockett, how you doing there? What's up to my brother? Good to see you. Marquina Daniels, I'm waiting. Hello there. How you doing, my sister? Hi, how are you? Jay, there he is. HL Kid, what's happening? How you doing there, Young G? That's family right there. Yes, indeed, we are always through whatever. We always are. Absolutely. What's up, playing for keeps? I appreciate it. Says Coach Joe. Much respect. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey guys. Hey, listen. Tell me what y'all thinking. Let's do. Well, yeah. Let me tell you what I'm thinking first. Because I found out that. Let me see. Plumlee's not playing. Uh, Gordon's not playing, and also, um, what's the brother's name? Come on, I keep seeing his face. I always forget his name. The guy who what's his name? Anyway, it'll come to me. But the one who had the fall, who just came there from Golden State, y'all know who I'm talking about. For some reason, I can't think of his name. But Blunt Dog, what's happening? Peace. Good to see you. Let's everybody that's here, let's hit those like buttons and share the video. We appreciate it here on DJ's Raw and Cut Truth. Raw Truth is what we're about on this panel, on this stream, and that's what you guys are about as well. And so we appreciate each other, and we're gonna have a great stream. Absolutely, a great game. It's going to be interesting to see who plays in. Well, we know that probably PJ's going to step into Gordon's spot or Jalen McDaniels. Who? Because Oubre. That's who I was thinking of. I was thinking of Oubre. He's out too with that ankle situation where he fell kind of funny in the last game when he was trying to dunk it, and that guy tried to block his shot. So yeah, so he won't be playing, but they say it's not that serious. So I'm hoping that it's not. So it's going to be a very interesting game. I've been listening to Miles. Did a presser the other day, and I really like Miles's confidence. He really seems to be really at peace. He seems to be just really at peace with himself, and I'm happy to hear that. I'm very, very happy to hear that. Yeah, Melo playing, we winning. HL kid said absolutely. It's going to be interesting to see him battle Ja tonight. Ja had a very good first night. I think he had 24 points. I think he had quite a few assists. He played 24 minutes, I think, and I think he ended up with 24 points in like 24 minutes. So, he was pretty efficient. So as well. So, and this is his third year. So I imagine we're gonna see some growth out of him. So yeah, so it's ought to be really good seeing him and Melo tonight go at it, for the time they in here, because they probably gonna be out there dancing. Matthew, how you doing? How's everybody doing today? How many Meloholics we got in the house? Meloholics stand up. Yes, indeed. I saw some things that kind of I saw some things that kind of tripped me out here a little bit the other day around the league. The position that Kyrie is I don't know. I mean, his teammates having to speak for him. Kevin had to come out and said he hopes that he knows that that Kyrie's gonna be there. And can you guys hear me? Okay, if you can hear me, okay, give me a that you can hear me. Okay. Um, uh, it, it, it's it's interesting to see what's kind of going on down over there. There's some interesting story. This Ben Simmons thing is interesting. I listened to Doc today talk about that, and he said he just sincerely hopes he comes back. But now I'm hearing that Ben is saying they're saying that Ben is saying that he doesn't believe he's the right fit. Thank you, Blunt Dog. Said thank you, HL. Said that he's not in McCreation. He says he doesn't think they're a good fit. Now I don't know how they're not a myself personally. I don't know how they're not a good fit. They were the Eastern Conference champions. Um, they had a new coach. They had some new pieces, and they won their division. So that's nothing. That's huge. So clearly they had a successful year. Now, did they have the year that they wanted, go to the finals and get to go to the conference finals and then get to the finals? No, they didn't have that. So obviously we're disappointed. But do we throw the baby out with the bathwater when we realize that now it's time to pony up? See, all that other stuff is all good and dandy about what deficiencies Ben has, and we all know them, so I'm not going to enumerate them here. But the fact of the matter is, and Doc said it, they were pretty good with him. And so he said they all looked at the tape for the first time of the game of the series. He said that they watched one or two games, and he said that to a man, the guys that were there all agreed that they were not ready as they thought they were. When they watched themselves and watched how they played and watched their body language and all of that and watch how they executed and so forth and so on, that they realized that it's not just about being good, and it's not. It's about being ready too, because being ready means you execute at a high level, offensively and defensively. See, that's what you do. And when you're a top tier team, that's what they all do. And you have to do that as well. And you have to do it consistently. See, so that's how we measure, who's what, and that's how the we separate the wheat from the chaff. The boys from the grown men from the boys. And that's what this Melo thing is about today, baby. Every time we get a chance to watch Charlotte, we get a chance to see not just Melo grow, but we get a chance to see Miles grow, and we get a chance to see what PJ does, and now we get a chance to see what Book Knight does, and Terry does, and the people that we like, we get a chance to see them, and that's a wonderful thing too, because they're finding their role. They're finding their footing. This is very much we still in the Christmas Eve stage and the Christmas stage. We definitely are. At least I know I am, because the story is so fresh. It's so young right now, and it's a beautiful thing. What did HLK say? He said, I felt like when Embiid got ripped and the guy scored on a breakaway fast break, that was the game. Yeah, I mean, look, anybody, this is the thing about it. You're absolutely right. I see that as well, HL, and that's that a game is 48 minutes, and I'll be damned if one play it defines the whole game. Now, people may let it define the whole game. Okay, they can. You can if you choose to say, that the play that Ben didn't play, didn't make, or didn't execute is the reason why they lost. You can do that. And there will be people that would join you. But I wouldn't be one of them because I know that although that play was very pivotal, and all of those plays down the stretch are very pivotal. I'm with that 100%. Also, what you do in the first, second, and third matter too. See, and so and as a former coach, and being around coaches, I know that that's how we look at it. And that's why it's about you hear them always say the coach is saying building habits. We're trying to build habits. We're trying to build habits. Because that's what it's about. That's what it's about. It's about beginning and starting with a new group or an old group with being consistent every day, doing what we need to do every day and being consistent every day. So, so that's some of it, some of it for me. And so I just thought the criticism was just it was just overblown. I thought people just took a shot and just piled on just because they don't like Ben. And I'm never for that kind of stuff. Not really. So D1 Robinson says Charlotte Hornets trade for Big Cat, keep Terry, Bridges, and LaMelo. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. I like that. I gotta say I like that. Yeah, he said, yeah, Dwayne also goes on to say they need to be a three and a 3 deal team. Trade flip Zion to Brooklyn, Kyrie to Ben Simmons to New Orleans. Wow, look at you. All right. That's quite a lot to chew on. That's fire. You ain't lying. If they trade, also said if they trade for Cat in Minnesota and Terry and Miles and LaMelo, that team be fired. Yeah, I think it's becoming clear. You know what I mean? That's what I love. Yeah, and Coach over here love clarity, guys. I love clarity, man. And sometimes when you're going through the process of building and establishing, something new, it's a lot of hope. It's a lot of you pulling for. It's a lot of because you ain't used to yet. And that comes with a certain tension and excitement as well. You know what I'm saying? And so we love that. And that's what these Charlotte Hornet team represent. And when I think about excitement with that team, I think of those three, that you enumerated here. So I appreciate that. Plan for keeps says, Coach Joe, what does LaMelo need to do in order to make an All-Star? Okay, I think if Melo averages, I think if the Hornets are above expectation, I really don't know what expectation is yet. To be honest with you, I'm talking about established expectation. If some of you guys know where Vegas has them, or where they're if they're considered to make the playoff or be out of the playoff from the money side, because that's really what it means. That's the expectation. Then I can tell you more. But if I would just say, since I don't know that, above expectation. Okay, so if they think he's a fifth, if they think the Hornets are a fifth seed and they make it to fourth seed by the All-Star break, and Melo is averaging 23 or between 23 and 25, 26, double figures rebound, assists, and close to eight, 7 or 8 rebounds. I think he'll be All-Star. 500 record, better above where they got him now, and him with them numbers. Yeah. So, they up now? Let's see here. They on the screen. They're showing Terry right now. They warming up. They're talking about Terry's offseason. This is a game, by the way, for those who are streaming it. Y'all can hear it. I can't. Is with the home crowd, Dale Curry and Eric Collins. Man, I am happy to see them dudes back and to hear Eric Collins. Man, who is hyped like I am to hear Eric Collins? Man, that dude is so jacked. Man, that dude is so jacked. What's happening, AJ Watson? Um, Then want to say you're getting paid millions and you don't have a jumper. Yeah, I mean, I hear you, and ain't nothing to say to that, except people have gotten paid lots of money in the NBA who didn't have jumpers. So that's the only thing I can say, that he is not precedent. Precedent was set way before this kid came to the league, so he shouldn't be punished because he's following a trend that was started a long time ago by certain players in the league. So that's kind of how I feel about that, to be honest with you. Let me see. Trent, HL Kid said, "Raw truth. We the family. Facts. That's what we are. Facts. We are this. We are the family. Let's get it." So we got Plumlee out. We got Ish is it? Oh no, Ish ain't out. Uber is out and Plumlee's out. I think Ish is in. I'm gonna tell you, I am very excited to see this the book night again, man. I'm loving book night, man. I told y'all, man, it was something about that kid, man. I got it when that presser, he turned me on, man. I had me thinking other stuff, man. I was like, what is this? Who is this kid here? Who is this kid? What is all this? Dang. Gave me AI vibes. Y'all hear me? And I'm just talking about how he was spitting. You know how his press conference was. I was like, wow. AJ Anderson, what's good? What's good? What you good to see you? Drum Keys, I see you there. He said, what's good, Coach DJ Rock, uncut truth, mellow holics. That's right. Stand up. We ready tonight. We ready tonight for the second installment this year in the Mellowholics. Mellow and the Mellowholics. I love that. Mellow and the Mellowholics, baby. I love it. Man, listen here. I'm gonna tell you right now what I'm PO'd about. I am a little bit perturbed that they keep how do I say, they seem that they giving us the mellow content like real light, man. I mean, I don't understand why these other dudes doing all these pressers, man. I don't get it, man. He the man there now. He's supposed to be doing the pressers after every game, unless it's only one pressers and the coach and one player, and that player happens to be the high score. I get that part, okay. But this is preseason, man. Melo's supposed to be at the podium, man, after every game, man. See, I don't understand what's going on here. This thing is kind of weird to me, man. I don't understand. I really don't. Because when Lonzo was out, when he came out, I mean, everything he was everywhere. He didn't get on he didn't go on mute until LeBron showed up. So there he is, Melo. There he is in that smile. I love it. His eyes twinkling. Boy, he ready to go. We ready to go, fam. We ready to go. We ready to go. They're singing the national anthem right now. Young brother singing that. Oh no, they're showing a tape. That's what they're doing, showing something that was previously recorded from Bryson Battle. Okay, singing the anthem. Okay. Yeah, yeah. So let's see who going who. Let me see who the Hornets got. Okay, so Hornets got. I mean, Grizzlies. Ja, DeAnthony, Steven Adams is there, right? Jaren Jackson and Desmond Bain. Okay, that's a nice line. That's a nice. And they had that last year, except Steven Adams. So, I'm glad to see Jaren Jackson is starting the season. Remember, he started the season last year on the injury reserve. He was hurt. So I'm glad to see the young fella. His daddy was a Georgetown Hoya back in the day with Coach Thompson. So I'm huge on this boy. And so yeah, they doing their thing. They coming on out. And now they introducing Melo. Melo now. Let me see. Been the man. Yeah, no, he yeah. Well, he kind of been the man, kind of not. D1, D1. Yeah, kind of not, kind of yeah. It's been kind of, look. I've been looking at. I don't know. I just seen a few of them in the over time. The man when they come in, and they the man, and it just looked very different this time. Can I say that? Can can I say that it just looked? Can I say that it just looked a little different? But now what I'm getting ready to see here now, though, he at home. Okay, so I'm getting ready to see. I'm getting ready to hear this. We got to listen, family. We got to hear him being announced. I got to hear him being announced. We got to hear Melo at least being announced at home. I'm gonna make sure he announced last. Because the man is always announced last. That's how it is. Yeah. So PJ is starting, by the way, like we thought. Because Plumlee is out. So starting out, PJ got to guard Steven Adams. Man, come on, man. No, 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 no. D, I'm not talking about Melo in the sense of that. I'm talking about from the Hornets, from the actual Hornets, from them. I don't mean from the outside world. No, the outside world been on Melo drip for a long time. That's why I had all the Instagram followers. They know who Melo is. Yeah, there ain't been no problem with him. Who is it? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so look, they introducing. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? He said, Lamelo Ball. Yes, yes. And he over there hanging on the rim too. He's so nice. He's so young. He's so young, boy. I swear, he got so much energy. It's so good to see. And he over there swinging on the rim while they call his name. He can't even just sit his little behind down there and wait till they get the name out and come out. He already got to be out there on the floor with his one-on-one self. man, we love that old that curly hair boy. We're glad to see that hair curly back too. I don't know what he was doing before. He's supposed to be that curly hair boy and wild boy, just out there doing it. Yeah, so it's about coming out here. So yeah. Here we go. Yep. Gordon, Plumlee, and Oubre. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go. Yeah. Man, well, I gotta say, what do I expect? I don't really have no expectations for preseason, family. I'm sorry. If y'all got anything y'all want me to shout out that y'all expect, go ahead and do it, and I'll do it. But me, I don't, I don't have expectations about preseason games too much. You know what I mean? The playing time is uneven. What's up? What's up, Thunder? Thunder Three, how you doing? The run is uneven. The substitutions are uneven. Cody Martin is starting, by the way. Cody Martin. Call me you. What's happening there? What's going on, fam? What's happening? What's happening? What's going on? Yeah, so Cody Martin is starting tonight. We at the tip off, baby, at the tip off. Here we go. Go. And I'm happy to report Melo's not fiddling with his trunks or shoes or anything He ain't doing nothing. Oh my stars. They came out and blitzed the Hornets came out and just blitzed Ja when he got the ball. Y'all saw that, right? I don't know who they called foul on because I didn't see it. I don't care. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see Melo and Ja. Let's see Melo and Ja. Oh, they shielding him. He went around the other side. Ja with the other side over Melo and Miles. I like that. I like that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Hornets moved that ball. Hornets moved that ball and ended up getting PJ a layup. Nice, nice. I'm liking the energy. I'm liking the energy, family. I'm liking the energy. Adams about to feast and Jackson Jr. Trent said. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't. The other one, I'm not interested to see, so I can't shout that one out too much. So Terry going to the line to shoot one. What I'm gonna do, family? I decided since I'm doing the stream here tonight for the game by myself this evening. I'm just gonna kind of I'm a glance at you guys and I'm gonna shout you out. We're gonna keep the dialogue going, but I'm gonna just kind of give you an idea of what it's like to be in the room with me as I watch the game, if that's okay. Because I do talk. I do talk when I'm watching the game, and so y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Because I think that would be interesting. So Jackson Jr. I think highly of. This Memphis team, man, they got some really really nice pieces. We have to acknowledge that. I mean, they got some really nice pieces. Melo hasn't taken a shot yet, by the way. For those who are not watching, and what it looks like to me is he's just kind of just going with the flow. JB and them talked a lot about in the press conference about turnovers. They had 24 turnovers. So he talked a lot about turnovers, and then they talked a lot about turnovers. Miles talked a lot about turnovers. They can't turn the ball over so much. So I imagine some of that is what we're looking at as well. And him recognizing that what they need and what they're getting, like this last play they just had. Um, PJ had a wide open three at the top, and he just missed it. That's all. He just missed it. But because the idea, family, always is the best shot is an uncontested shot, obviously, right? The second best shot is a wide open shot. So since it's hard to get uncontested shots, depending on who you are, a wide open shot will do. And the Hornets are getting quite a few wide open shots. Quite a few wide open shots. Terry bringing the ball around, playing pick and roll. Yeah, Melo standing over in the corner. I wonder what that's about. But Melo's been very active here today defensively from the jump. From the jump, look at him tipping the ball almost from the jump. Desmond Bang, bang, bang. Desmond Bang, I like. Desmond Bang came in with a pro body, didn't he? Didn't he, family? Came in looking like a grown man, didn't he? Melo dancing on job. Dancing. He stopped. Wonder what that's about. Why Melo didn't just take him to the hole. Interesting. Okay. Memphis is up 8-5. I'm liking the energy. Oh, there you go. There go Melo. He said, "Coach, I wasn't ready to shoot yet, Coach. Coach, just give me a second." As he just walked Ja down the lane and dropped him off. Just walked him down the lane. Just nice and smooth. What nothing about that in a hurry. See, family. Listen, for those of you that just saw that play that Melo just made, that's the difference right there between the levels. The great ones play at their own speed. The game moves at how they move. And so it's like that, like they wheel the game to be what they want it to be. And as Melo takes that three. Um, so that's what I'm seeing with him in year two. In year two. Already. Preseason game two. I'm seeing it. But Charlotte's having to work a little bit too hard for anything right now. Defensively, they are so outmanned right now. I wonder what JB's thinking. See, because to me, I don't see any reason for Jalen McDaniel not to be out there. No reason. As Ja goes and drops Melo off and splits the defense and goes in and drops and puts and lays it up. Love that. Yeah, this is gonna be nice. Look at Terry. Terry dancing. Another wide open three. Okay. Melo fighting with the rebound with him and Cody Martin. Fighting the rebound. Woo! Young fella Jackson got that rebound and threw that thing down. Yeah, they're gonna have to PJ, you're gonna have to play with some energy, man. Oh, 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 Melo drip. Look at him. He missed it, but he got his he he showed Ja, listen here, buddy. If I want to get to my spot, I get to my spot. You can't stop me from getting to my spot now. Yeah, Melo bringing it up in the front court, dancing on Jaren gets PJ a wide open three, which he doesn't make. 12-7 is the score. They not he's gonna call a timeout because they tired, man. They are dead tired. You can see them dudes, man. Them dudes are dead tired. Run up and down that floor undermanned. 15-7 with 7:27 left in the first quarter. What are some of you guys who are watching it, who are streaming it? What are your impressions of Melo? I'm gonna tell you, I like his energy. I like his defensive energy. Um, I like his aggressiveness. Um, See, to me, preseason is supposed to be when you're young, under 4 years, 4 years and under. To me, summer league's supposed to be where you're still working on your game. Where you come out and show what you worked on in the summer. Usually you add weight if you needed weight or muscle if you needed muscle. If you added moves or shooting or ball handling or whatever it is, you worked on that. And then preseason comes, you go, you try it out and you see see how your work, what kind of fruit it bears. And so it's uneven. I think that for the majority of players. Now, there's just some guys, they just thrive in preseason. But then when the season starts, they don't play the same. So, so I don't, like I said, it's too uneven and a lot of stuff it's not consistent. So I don't put a lot of stock in it, but I do watch and see what they're working on, to see what they worked on, I should say. And all of them, and in particular that, Melo, I see what he's worked on. Trent says, good energy. Love they are playing small ball and undersized. they're working harder on getting defensive boards and putting tempo in transition before defense sets up and running shots. Yeah, yeah, I, I can see that. Absolutely. When you undersized, when you're a little trained that could, you definitely got to, put more, more energy in it, trying to get up that hill. So and your advantage on the other end is your quickness. So young teams will, how do we say? They will probe for a while, trying to figure out how to deal with that. So until they settle in and know that it doesn't mean you have to play fast. You don't. You just play quick and you run your stuff. Oh, okay. Blunt Dog, if you behind me, then I'll make sure I taper how I describe what I'm looking at. Okay. Well, my feed is back on, and mm, the Hornets came out of the timeout with energy, and look like they cashed in. But of course, because they're undermanned, it came down to defensive end and kind of gave it back. Wow. Nice pass by Melo. Very nice. Very nice. And you see how see how he had three people waiting on him on both sides of the rim. And what did he do? He did that third level thing, which the great ones do. He made a play out of no play. They stopped him. He's in the air. Got to make a play. Tick, 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 tick. Got to make a play. Over to Terry. Terry's in rhythm. Knocks the three down. Bang, bang. Yep. That's a part of that's a part of what greatness looks like. I don't see nobody playing on the Hornet side offensively with any consistency right now. It seems like they're trying to find themselves, like they're pressing a little bit too much right now to me. It looks that way. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing um, wanted to see McDaniels in here. I think he would have made a little bit of difference. A nice help defense. Scary Terry. Play some nice defense on Ja, him and team defense, because that's how you have to guard these dudes. You can't guard these dudes one on one. You need help. There's Jalen McDaniels. He heard me, came in, now he's in the game. Good. Now make me look like I know what I'm talking about. Woo wee. Ja tried to get away with one of them. That's that new rule, folks, family, when you see it, is that exaggerated body motions when you cut off. And he just did that. Here come Book Night. All right. Is Melo still in the game? I hope Melo's still in the game. Yes, with Book Night. Oh, give it to him, Miles. See, Miles been struggling. So, no, is that Richards? Is that Richards? That's Richards. Woo! Richards just caught the ball and made a move and flipped it underneath and put it in. Wow, what am I seeing? Wow, on a pick and roll. He caught the ball, made a move, went through two, and laid it up on the other side. Wow, made me think it was Miles for a second. Holy cow. All right, Nick. For those that don't know, Nick Nick definitely 7 feet, maybe a little over 7 feet. And then big dudes develop slower. So it doesn't surprise me. They own a much how do we say, a longer trajectory, than the smaller players. Yeah, Book Night's in the game too, so I'm happy to see that. So Melo must be on the. Is he on the bench? No, that's PJ on the bench. Melo's still in the game. Yes, and Terry's still in the game. Okay, so we got Terry and Nick Richards, Melo, McDaniel, and Book Night. Perfect. Ooh, nice Terry. Ooh, how you missed that? Oh, he got all the way to the cup and overshot it. Made a nice move. Nice, Melo. Melo made a nice defensive play. I like that Borrego's not taking him out. I like that. I like that the offense is going through him. I like that. He's initiated, showing that he's not just out here to play one-on-one. Oh, shucks. Nick. Just go down. Don't be talking to the referees. Just take your behind down there and ask him what you did later on. Bell plays. What's happening? How you doing? So Melo's finally coming out of the game. Ish Smith's coming in the game. I would say that I liked his energy. I liked his aggressiveness. He didn't shoot the ball well. Um, I loved his defense and his defensive intensity. And it seems to me that he from last game and this game that he's pretty focused on that. Miles talked about that as well, about being a better defender. And it looks like Melo is what I would call getting in where you fit in, because I don't think he's playing any great ball on ball defense, but I think he's playing a great combination of ball on ball and great team and team defense and help defense. Hmm. Yeah, this Memphis team, they came off the bench with what's this kid's name? Let me put my other glasses on. I think it's Brooks. Oh no, they came in the game with Slow Mo. They came in the game with the kid from Carolina, Mark. What's his name? Clark came in the game. Who else came in the game? I mean, these kids started last year. Anderson, who was Slow Mo, is in the game. I thought they had what's the kid from Duke? I thought they had that kid from Duke that was playing a lot. I don't see him. Book that with the ball up here dancing on the top on slow mo. Slow mo didn't go nowhere, and he didn't realize all he had to do is just make a rookie on the better. Nice rebound, Richardson rebound in traffic. Oh, then he turned the cat off. Let Brooks take the ball out of his hands. No, the kid from Duke. What's the kid from Duke? What's that kid's name? How you doing, Doug? How you doing, Douglas? Golden Child. What's happening there, Young G? Yeah, we got 23-12. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one for the Hornets to me, especially without another score, and if they aren't scoring, if they're not shooting well, and they're not. Dog, Brooks just shot. No, who is that? That's not Brooks. That's what's his name? Shucks, can't think of his name. So Miles is back in the game. Okay, yeah, we need it. Terry's out the game. Yeah, they need some scoring, man. I don't think they've scored a basket in about 5 minutes. Nick Richardson got a rebound in traffic, man. Ooh, Ish Smith just did a. Okay, let me not even describe it. Let's just say it was not very successful. Book night out dancing. Ooh, so take this dance. Oh, nice book night. Oh, Miles. 23-12. Timeout on the floor. Yeah, they look a little out of sync to me. I think Memphis's size is affecting them. That's kind of which I kind of felt was going to happen when the game started, that their size was going to be a problem. They're not playing with Brooks. They're not playing with Anderson. Both of those kids are tall. Um, Well, what did Moises Ramirez? What did you say, my brother? Anyone who says Hornets are even close to the Bulls must be out of their mind. This team looks bad. I know two key players are out, but still. Well, I mean, hey, it's just preseason for me, and I don't think um, that can be answered yet. I think it will soon, though. And I think we might want to wait until we see the Bulls play again. They look like world beaters the other day. I admit, and I said on the cast as well. Um, and I think that I want to see what their odds are. I don't know what their odds are. I usually look at the odds before the season to see where they have them placed. But my feeling is probably somewhere around 7 or 8. I mean that when I'm thinking about how they thinking about the money, I think that Vegas will probably come in around with the Hornets around 7 or 8. He said they were playing. But Blunt Dog said they were playing the Cleve. They were playing Cleveland, bro. Yeah, they were playing Cleveland, but they did look awfully impressive. I mean, Levine looked like himself. DeMar looked more like himself as the game went on. They look good as a unit. I mean, let's be honest. They had a couple of their players out as well. So, they're deeper than that. Alex Caruso played really well. Zoe played okay. He played great defense. He didn't play, great offense, I don't think. But he played great defense, and I think he led their defensive posture. I think he did. I think the reason they played the way they played defensively was because of Lonzo. And I think that's what they're looking for. One of the things they're looking for him out of that this $85 million contract. I think they're looking for that, and I think they're looking for him to ignite their defense. What are you doing, Miles? Ignite their defense, and which is what he did. So, because I listened a little bit to Billy Donovan today, and he was, very effusive about Lonzo and about their passing and what he liked about them. So, you know, I can see that. Oh, Ish got his pocket picked by slow mo, and then he just walked him down the lane like, "Come on, little boy, come on, come on, come on. Will you keep up, little man?" And then dropped him off at the basket. Now you wait right here while he laid it up. Brooks is who I'm thinking about. Who the kid is out there for Memphis? Brooks. I don't know why I'm not. Okay, and Trey Martin is the other kid I was thinking about. Yeah, but this game I think will come back to the mean, into the mean. I think it will. I don't think it'll be a blowout either way. Miles might make that. Yeah, no, I don't think. I mean, they're not out of the game terribly, and Charlotte has probably, if you look at the shot chart, they're probably shooting around 30-something%. And they down. What are they down? 7. Down 10. They down 10, playing really bad offense. So, hmm. Book Knight takes a shot, his first shot of the game. 27-17 with 52 seconds to go. Trey Martin over Book Knight for J. 29-17. Let's see who gonna get this shot. 41 seconds. 2 possessions left. Oh, Miles. Oh, Miles. Look at Miles. Okay, Miles forcing his way to the basket. Give me the rock. Yes. I like this new confidence out of Miles. I like it. Court Vision, what's happening? He says, Day, what you say, my brother? Day, they need Jello. They need some 3-point shooting. Yeah, they need some 2-point shooting too. They need some free throws. They need a few things right now, I think. because they haven't looked very good offensively at all to me this whole first quarter. So it seemed like they're picking up the energy, and it seems like it's Miles. Nobody to me picked up the energy with Melo in that first quarter when he was I thought Terry was gonna go with him, and he kind of did a little bit, but then he started waning. Nice rebound, Miles. See what I'm talking. I mean, PJ, nice rebound, PJ. Yeah, I want to see some physicality because they were physical the last game. Excuse me. 29 points is way too many points to be given away. Way too many points to be given away for a quarter. Not going to win many games when Desmond Bain goes coast to coast on you and lays the ball up to end the first quarter 31-17, I think it is. Not a good quarter for the home team, I would say, wouldn't you? And so let's put that quarter behind us and know they got a long way up. They got some growth here. They got some better days coming because they certainly need them right now. Because if they continue this path right here, um, I'm afraid they're gonna get blown. So maybe Borrego's got a different lineup or something, or he's gonna put them out there, or they're gonna start competing harder or something because they are not looking very good right now. I agree. But I did like how Miles kept he picked his energy up. I like that. I did like that. I liked Jalen McDaniel's energy. I like Book Knight played defense. I liked it that he was active on defense. He didn't even make a shot. So in that first quarter. So um, so it was not a lot of contributions out of a lot of people, not a lot of production at all. And again, in an NBA game, they're not out of it, right? They come out and can and make it a tale of two cities, right? And do what? Turn it around, and we going into halftime with two or three this way, two or three that way. That's very possible. In an NBA game. So especially when one team is not playing with matching the other team's energy. So way too many open shots for Memphis. Way too many open shots, and Hornets standing around kind of looking. Yeah, that can't be a recipe for success. I know, but we but we'll see, and maybe what we looking at and seeing. Oh, there's a brother with a sombrero on. When he's got a Hornet #1 jersey. It must be Monks. Okay, must be Monks wearing a Hornets sombrero, a blue Hornet sombrero. I know I've seen it all. Okay, dancing to the music. He getting his groove on. I love it. Do your thing. Melo is back in the game. Let's go, Melo. Let's turn this thing around. So we got Cody. Why is Cody bringing the ball up? Oh, okay, Melo's in the corner. Wait, hold on. What this? Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. So they came out for the first possession, and they moved the ball around. They took Melo off the ball for Melo to be stand in the corner like he did last year. And bro had Cody Martin bring it up. So Cody Martin's bringing it up again. Okay, and did something a little different with the ball. Because Bum Dog, I'm ahead of you. I won't say. I hear you playing for Keith. She said, Coach Joe, every time I hear your voice, I think about that church song. I feel like going. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you playing for keeps. Yes, I spent a lot of days in church. Spent a lot of days in church, I must tell you, and in the tent meetings and the revival houses and and so forth, and vacation Bible school and so I've and going to campground and with son and so forth. So yeah, so I didn't have an opportunity to I could have my upbringing was a lot of that kind of thing. So that's probably what you hear. Yes, indeed, that's our people. There's wasn't nobody there but our people. Ooh, what happened with Melo? Oh, okay, he lost the ball and it also looked like he it created a breakaway that for Miles to make to call a call to foul to stop the ball. Trent said they need Jello. They need Leangelo or Jello pudding pots. What kind of Jello they need? They need a whole lot of Jellos right now. They need Jello, Mello, Fellow. They need anybody else right now because they're not playing with the kind of energy. Oh, there go Miles. What did he call? Wow, what was that? Look at that. Here come the young fella. Here come Kai Jones. He called He called a hook on Miles Bridges. Okay. So Kai gets off the bench in the second quarter. Okay. He must have heard me. Got somebody tapped into the show. Must have heard me. You need some more size out there, buddy. Contest. Now rebound. There you go. Use that young body. Nice rebound, Kai. Use that what you have, that young body. Oh, what did Melo do? I ain't gonna tell you. What did he do? Make that music. Woo! Play that music. Play that music. Yes. Melo out here giving Butler service. That's what Melo out here doing. Just like put the ball in the young fella's hand. Put on the floor who we need to put on the floor, JB. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, what you gonna call that? What you gonna call it? You don't worry about it, PG. It's the first. It's Melo got a new tattoo. Y'all see that? Melo got a new tattoo. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, he set Jalen McDaniels up so nice. So nice with that Butler service. Love it. Oh, who is that? Who is that? Is that Jackson? Yeah, Jaren Jackson taking taking PJ to the basket. Give it back to him. Give it back to him. What you got, Melo? What you got, Melo? You gonna settle for threes? He shot a three from Durham. For those that know North Carolina, he in Charlotte. He just shot that one from Durham, and missed. He ain't found his flow yet. He will. That's one thing about Melo. He knows. He knows. He picks up as the game is going on what he needs to do. He see the way they playing and they shading him and doubling him, shading him. So he see what they doing. Oh, there you go. That's Kai you throwing that to, Melo. Don't forget you can't throw that to Kai. He ain't ready for that level of offense yet. Oh, Memphis with an and one. Yeah, they playing with a lot of energy. Who is this kid? Yeah, I don't know who this kid is. Who just shot this and one. Kovashar, who is he? I don't recognize that kid. Melo to me is not himself right now. He's trying to find his game, but he is compensating, doing the things that he knows how to do, which is impact the game in other ways, and that's what he's doing, impacting the game in the other ways. If they gonna shade to you and keep people in your face, then you give it up and give it to the other dudes. You ain't gotta force it. Give it to them, right? Like he just did right here. If you know if he knows like I said, y'all want to double me and all that. Look at this play right here. It's classic of what I'm talking about. What did he do? He said, "Okay, y'all want to put all these people on me? Good. I'll show you I can get through you." Now whether the referees call a shot or not, then a foul or not, I don't know if they're gonna do that. But I can get to the basket. And what did he do? Get to the basket, the routine at the free throw line. But I kind of expected this. I didn't. I mean, they playing a team who was a playoff team last year, who have come back intact. Pretty much everybody is there. Usually when those teams play each other and they both young, usually the team with a little bit more experience, a little bit more talent overall, a little bit more continuity usually plays better. But game is a long way from being over. I mean, it's 8:15 in the second quarter, and it's 41-25. Terry hasn't shot the ball well. Lamelo hasn't shot the ball well. Um, Nobody really has shot the ball well, and they got 25 points. Just a few from him, a few from him, a few from him. Nobody has shown really any consistency yet. Nice defense. What I want to see is I want to see Melo in these types of situations, so we can see and he can see and everybody can see how he responds. He's not going to know how to react in these situations if he doesn't get an opportunity to play and play through them and learn and be out there and get whatever comes. So that's what I want to see. If Ja is better tonight, if Ja tonight is better than him, then he'll have to live with that. I don't believe he is. Oh, wow! I hope he didn't hurt his wrist. He just took a tough fall. No, he didn't. He's back. I think he just learned something. You can't cock that thing back that far. Yeah, you can cock it back, but you can't cock it back that far. Look at Steven Adams down there, big boy and them little boys. Look at him, he's a grown man, big boy, and they're putting him on his back and just keeping him there. They can't even get around him. He's moving his hips, manipulating him with his hips. He ain't even moving his feet. he just he just he's just moving his hip, keeping the young boy Kai Jones behind him, and Nick and all of them, whoever's on it, just keeping them behind him. I love it. Let me look over here. We're at a timeout, and they're not playing very well. Belay Play says the Grizzlies are playing good defense. Absolutely, they are. Call Me Felu says the Hornets not getting better with the big man shows. They don't have enough scoring right now. That's the only problem. That Blunt Dog says that's why I said they should have kept Bismack. They look small out there. Yeah, they look small out here because of what JP put on the floor. He put a small lineup on the floor. He has size on the bench. He just didn't use it. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, good now. Great. Play for Keep says, Coach Joe, I know Melo going to be a star regardless, but can't nobody get the best out of Melo other than Jello. The chemistry they have is unmatched. Well, yeah, I agree that the chemistry that they have is unmatched. Yes, it is. It is unmatched. The other part of it, I really just feel that him and his teammates, because he's not. This is what they have shown. I'm not playing well offensively for whatever reason. I don't know why they are, but he's not the only one. None of them are. Terry's not playing well. Miles is starting to pick his game up. His energy up, I should say. And so he's making a few good plays here and there, but I don't think he's. Oh, nice job. Nice job. He came. Oh no, he fouled him. Hit him all on the arm. God, dog. He goes to the basket. Hits Melo right all on the hand. It's clear that he didn't hit the ball. Wow, I'll take that back. Instead of going to the line to shoot two, I hope he's messing with his finger now. I hope he didn't hurt his finger. Here we go. 25-43, family. 7:46 in the second. Melo's bringing the ball up. Kai Jones is in the game. Terry Rozier's in the game. Cody Martin's in the game. And uh, and I think that's Miles. Miles is in. No, yes, Miles is in. No. Yeah, Miles. No, Miles is not in the game. It's Jalen McDaniels in the game. Melo just hit a three. Nice shot, boy. Wow, look at that. He just took. They let him take they let Ja just take this kid's school. Take Kai Jones down to the basket and just walk him down there and then just lay it up and make it. And then gets the and one so easy. Look at him saying and then yelling, "Rookie ain't got nothing." Yeah, I like that young lion. That boy's a dog. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Ja Morant. He is a dog. Melo's out the game. Looks like Ish Smith's in the game. And Book Knight's back in the game. Kai Jones is shooting a three. Good googly goo. I know the offense is in trouble. I know the offense is in trouble. Kai Jones is shooting threes. If that's in the playbook, if that's in the scouting report for Kai Jones to shoot 3-pointers, boy, oh boy, they really in trouble. Steven Adams, 6 points, 10 rebounds, 6 offensive rebounds. Yeah, about the only grown man down there, you know. And he bullying them young men down there, pretty much. That's what it looks like for a grown man to bully a kid in the NBA. That's what it looks like. Steven Adams looks like a real NBA dude. Get out the lane, Miles. Get out the lane, Miles. Look like moving the ball. Let's see. Where you going, Ish? Nice. Yeah, that leadership thing is what he did. Okay, I see you, Ish. He said we need a basket. He went and got him one. Nice. Nice. Ooh, Ja. Ooh. Ooh, coming back at you. That was so saucy. Ooh, yeah, better get a timeout. Don't throw the ball to the other team again, please. Look, they relying on Oh, there's Terry taking a shot. Okay, good. Terry, there you go. They relying on if the Hornets are relying on Ish Smith and Kai Jones to make baskets. I mean Nick Richardson to make baskets for them to get back in this game. Boy, I think there's trouble. There's trouble ahead. Because I don't think they're gonna be successful at this at bringing them back from 20. Wow. They needed this though. You know, hey, if they're getting it, it means they needed it. If they wasn't getting it, it means they didn't need it. In my book, see. And then we're gonna see all this hero ball come up. Oh yeah, Steven Jackson. Yeah, Steven Adams. You said they showed Nick Richardson. That's why Adams is free down, pulling him down. Yeah, you want me to believe your big old strong behind it that Nick Richards, all he did was just pull your jersey and he pull you down like that, man. Please. Book night going to the basket. Grown man, they're waiting on him. Nice. They fire. Okay, they picking up that was a nice possession. Picking up their energy. Terry for three. Yeah. All right. There we go. There we go. Okay. From the acorn grew the mighty oak. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Hornets. Let's go, Hornets. What you say? What you say? Look at Terry. I was waiting to see and hear Terry. He was telling them, let's get it up, let's go. At that last three he hit, not this past one here, the one before. So I want to see that. Yeah, he's supposed to be the, one of the leaders, one of the main leaders on his team. Well, let's see it. How you let your team get waxed like that, and you ain't took at least 12 to 14 shots? I mean, come on, you should be gunning if you have to. You shouldn't. Y'all go down. Y'all gonna go down with me, cause I got it like that. Look at what you lurch. I mean, Steven Adams in the lane. He ain't left the lane yet. He been in the lane the whole possession, family. Family, you're not supposed to have your feet in the lane for 3 seconds. Steven Adams, from that whole possession, he was in the damn lane. He never left the lane once he entered it. See, this is the type of stuff I'm talking about. They saw it, and they could see him because he big. He big as heck. I mean, it ain't like they couldn't see him. He big as hell. It ain't like they couldn't see him. They did see him. Hey man, a little package for you. Hold on, fam. They got a package at the door for me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night. Oh no, that's next door. That's next door. That's right where you go. I'm here. Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, family. It was the old U.S. mail. Coming to the door. Pick up some golden child. Says salute to hit the like button. Thank you. Thanks. Salute, Coach. I appreciate you, Douglas. Appreciate you. Book Night holding his chest. That might be from that when he hit that wall called Steven Adams. When that last time he went down and thought he turned the corner and he was going to have a free lane to the basket, and he didn't. And he realized, but the last moment that big old wall was standing there in his way, and he ran right into it. And now he holding his, rubbing his chest. I bet he is. Look at that, in the lane again. He ain't ate this much since his second or third year in Oklahoma City. Oh my stars! I know he happy as all get out. He's saying, I'm gonna get this kind of. If he gonna get this kind of eating, come on, Nick. God, dog a frog, Nick. When you gonna learn, son? If you catch the ball, son, you can't bring it down, son. You got little dudes down there, son, with their hands in there, son. You got to be strong with the ball, son. Flare them elbows out, son. God, dog. Wow. Yeah, Trent, you did say Adams would feast. Shout out to Trent. He did say, he said before the game that Adams would feast. Well, you ain't lying. He didn't feast it too. He been eating buffet style. Any way he want. He been going back for more extra helpings whenever he want. Usually get one meal. First half, his ass been eating all night. There you go, Melo. Oh, he missed it. God, yes, his game is off. He missed his float game. When Melo ain't making his float game, something's wrong. He off if he ain't making his float. His float game ain't going in, and he having one of them nights. So this is a wonderful opportunity for him to see, and for us to see how he gonna persevere through. Is he gonna be 2 for 16, or is he gonna stop now and be 1 for 7 or 1 for 6? I think he should be 2 for 16 myself, or 18, 2 for 18, something like that. I think he should just keep. I think he should keep being aggressive. I think while he's in there, he should keep being aggressive. This is where you work this stuff out. This is where you find out, how you've been progressing. So this is good. In my book, I'm still happy to see him miss because I'm a Meloholic. So Blunder says Adams already. Rozier is balling out, and Adams already has a double-double. Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Again, this is a playoff team. I'll in the Western Conference. So we know what that conference is about. How hard it is over there. So for them to make some noise over there, that means something. With all them young dudes, because they got a lot of young dudes over there. Still young dudes over there. They ain't got no team full of vets. Case in point, the big kid from Memphis, Jaren Jackson Jr. I haven't seen him do a whole lot. Just little spots here. I ain't seen him doing a lot. I ain't seen him do a few little spots here, and I've seen him have a few little moments. So because why he's coming back. This is he's still young. Remember this is a mental thing. This is not physical. So much as a mental. Well, I mean, I don't think you can tell. Let me see. Let me answer. Macho Gaming says, so you're telling me they couldn't have any open spots for Jello? So you telling me he's saying, no, I'm not telling you that. They telling you. I don't make decisions for the Charlotte Hornets. They do. And, they said that they were on the spot. I've always maintained that he's a third level scorer. Melo just turned the ball over, trying to make that same play he made earlier. This time, his outlets were closed off. So he's learning. He's learning a whole lot tonight. Playing a good team. Playing a good team. And team. You notice I said team. So you guys are just good players, but playing a good team. They play good as a team. And they clearly don't. They clearly don't focus on him. Nice defense, Hornets. Nice defense. Nice defense. 63 to 39. This I know many people didn't expect this. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Is the mic out? Is my mic out? Is my mic out? Hello. Can you guys hear me? Nice move, Terry. You gotta finish it though, brother. Can't just have a nice move. You gotta hit right off. There you go. Good play, Miles. You said it's choppy. It's echoing. Okay, hold on. Let me try something. I gotta go out. How is it now? Is it any better? Is it any better? Can you guys hear me now? 65-39. Yeah, they're getting a spanking today. This is what happens when you overmatched and you don't bring the energy. This is what happens when you overmatched and you don't bring the energy and you take for granted something. Nice pass, Melo. That's what we got to see. We got to start seeing that kind of stuff. Okay, thank you. Yeah, yeah, I figured out a way, DJ. Thanks, DJ. I figured out a way, DJ, to go into the thing and reset my. Wow, nice move, Melo. Woo! But you got to finish it, young fella. You got to finish it. But that was saucy. That was saucy, Melo. I like that. Oh, shucks. That one, he shot that one a little hard. He shot that one a little hard. Blundog says it's what happens when Adams has 13 boards. Yeah, he down there rebounding over chairs, moving chairs. And so these, the people, he's so doggone big, take up so much space. And they've said for years that he's one of the strongest people in the league, strongest players in the league. So there we go. There we go. See, and that's the other thing too, family. I want to say that play that Melo them just made right there. If you guys take a look at that play he just made right there, that's a play you haven't seen all. You didn't see yesterday and you didn't see today. I'm sure there's some things that they're doing that they will be doing that they're not doing that they're not showing. Your preseason is usually very vanilla. Pass and cut, screen and cut, stuff like that. Taking shots off, off the dribble. A few basic pick and roll plays, but nothing that's going to show them anything. But because that was a nice play that they did. So they going into the half, getting drubbed is what they going into the half, getting ready to do. I mean, the last time they took this type of drubbing was in Indiana. They should be hot. Melo should be hot. I don't give two flying. Well, you know what? This is not the way you come out at a home opener on a new year for any type of game and get your asses drubbed like this. Give up 73 points like you playing like you the god doggone Washington Generals, and this is the damn Globetrotters. What the hell is this? So that's I gotta I had to get that off because that was just like what is this? I know it's a preseason game, I give you that, but to come out playing with this type of energy when you know who you playing is inexcusable. Your effort that should be over with. That part of the equation should be done. Effort. Blundog says 30-point game. That's terrible. Absolutely, it is. Absolutely, it is. That's terrible. Epic game. E-Man Gaming says Ja came out for blood. He did, and Melo should have known that. He should have known he was going to come out. Call Me Face said this is the type of game that will make Melo not sleep well at night. Absolutely right. You got to have them games, and I'm glad it's a preseason one. Antonio or Hornets. Antonio says Hornets getting dusted. I'm shocked. Yeah, I'm not. That's the other thing. I'm not shocked either. That's why I said when people ask me what seed they were going to be when we talked about this on DJ's Raw Uncut Truth. My home, this is my home, and as you guys know, I said the 7 or 8 seed because see, I can see them having games like this against certain teams. Absolutely, against certain teams, I can see them having games like this because they're not ready yet. Now, Memphis kicked behind their first game they won. I think they played the Kings. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, Halliburton and Fox played real well. Fox played real well too. And they played well. And that kid, what's that short kid, man, from Baylor? That little joker gonna be bad. He picked up right where he left off in the summer league where he is now. I mean, in the preseason, guarding your ass. Okay, he can guard your ass, which is he doing. He guarding like crazy, and he can score. He's strong. I said this when I saw him. He's the new Kyle Lowry. That's who he is. He's the new Kyle Lowry. So Toronto is playing Philly tonight, and Philly is kicking they behind, kicking Toronto's behind. Let me see, what's the score here? Thought I just saw it. Oh yeah, 71-55. Okay, and so Philly making a statement, coming out playing hard, and the first thing I saw, Danny Green and Maxey and Tyrone Maxey are leading him in scoring. Danny Green's got 11, Maxey's got 10. See, that's the stuff I'm talking about. You at home, you got to come out with energy, irrespective of what game it is. If you for real. And we also said this is gonna be a great year. This basketball year, and it is. This year gonna be a great year. So a lot of really good teams. See, and this Memphis team is a good team too. They're not a joke, and they're deep. They get production off their benches. Said Ja has 11 points on 57. Trent says Ja has 11 points on 57%, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 blocks, 2 assists. Melo's got 7 points on 22 field goals, 0 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 turnovers. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exact. That kind of describes a very the offensive part of the game. Absolutely. It doesn't describe Melo's energy on and his effort on the defensive end because it doesn't do that. But 22, yeah, it's and we go. Look, I am not. Look, I ain't surprised if you look at a whole lot of them Hornets. If I open up my computer and look, a whole lot of them Hornets got some bad percentages right now. He in the majority on that team right now. They all look like doo-doo smell. They all look like warm a reheated oatmeal. Who the hell want to eat that? Who's standing in line to eat that? Nobody. As a team, 32% exactly. They hovering around 20 something. Man, come on, man. Stevie Wonder could see this. If he was watching this or at least listening to it, he would say, damn, what's wrong with the Hornets? Why didn't he come out and play? And they didn't. They didn't come out to play. They came out bull-jiving around as a team. Bull-jiving around, and they were void of leadership. They were void of leadership because Terry didn't start opening his mouth till later, just in the second quarter when Memphis was already had already taken a belt off and was whooping their ass. That was already happening. So, this is a learning experience. This is a new team. This isn't last year's team. This is a new team this year, and they got to learn how to play in their new roles because they have new roles. They don't have the same roles they had last year. See, so Bumdog said Rozier is the only one that showed up tonight. Well, Rozier showed up in the second quarter when the shouting and stuff is pretty much over. Come on, they was already down 20 points when he started making baskets and started playing with more energy. So, I can't, I see what you're saying, but I see that other thing too. So, so it's hard to reconcile. You feel what I'm saying? Blunt dog. You feel me? Young Gene. Trent said book night in 10 minutes. He's got zero across the board except one rebound. Pretty much. He looked like he didn't know where he looked like he was like uh asking somebody for instructions. Like he didn't know where the hell he was at. See, remember yesterday in the last game, he came out aggressive from jump in his body language. You could see from his body language when he came on the floor. I could see it. When he came on the floor, he looked like a young beast. I said, "Ooh, ooh, look at this! I wanted to see. Look at this." So I saw it. He was looking nice, and he played nice. But tonight he came out looking like he didn't know where the hell he was at. So and AJ Anderson, I'm not with I hear you say the defense is concerning. Uh I I'm not concerned about their defense because they're finding themselves now. They're trying to figure JB's trying to figure out what goes together and what doesn't. He's literally trying to do that. Okay. But to a man, they all know that they're gonna have to defend at a high level to be successful. And I believe that they can do that on a consistent basis. Now, coach, and what do you think they can do? I think they can be at least top 12. No, I'm gonna be honest. No, I'm gonna go even further. I'm gonna say top 10. I believe this team can be top 10 defensive. See, but they not doing because defense is what reason why they ain't down 50. See, to me that's why they down 50. And when you a team that's saying when you a team that's saying you gonna be in the playoff contention in the Eastern Conference, and you start. So who said that? Trent said that. Right. When you start Cody Martin, those that from that has been a part of those that some of the old heads on our channel, some of the older family, they know that how we feel about that situation. So come on, man. It's just it says a lot. See, I said they can be top 10. See, I believe they can be top 10 without a doubt. See, because that's about effort and energy and focus. That's about attention to detail and will. They have enough athletes on their team to guard as a team. They do. It's just a matter of whether they're willing to do it. And tonight they've been willing to do it a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit everywhere, and then a little bit nowhere. See, and so I hear what you're saying about the good teams defensively. I don't see that many uh, good defensive teams. I see a handful. I mean, it's 30 teams, so a handful is can be 7 or 8 teams. But I think the Hornets have the possibility to be that. But as you can see, in the coaching department, they got to fix their problem. You know what I mean? He clearly was outmanned when they came out the game. I mean, when they came out onto the floor, and I felt they felt that in their energy. We can't, the doubt. I could see it there in their body language. I saw it in Melo's tentativeness, and I'm sure the rest of the team picked up on it as well. So So for me, I see, as I said earlier when we first got on the show, that this is about the growth of a young team. This is not about, see, I wouldn't be saying this if the Lakers came out like this. I'd be ranting and raving if the Lakers came out and played like this. Ranting and raving. If Brooklyn came out and played like this, I'd be ranting and raving. If Milwaukee came out and played like this, I'd be ranting and raving. If Golden State with all eight pieces, well, I ain't gonna use them because Clay ain't back yet. Let me leave them out. If Utah came out and played like this, I would be up ranting and raving. So quite a few teams that I have a lot more expectation about because they got more talent on their team. They got more of what's necessary to be successful in this league. The Hornets are on the way there, and they look like a team on the way. They don't look like a team that's there. Teams that are there aren't uneven. Even if they're bad, if they have a bad night or an off night, most everybody's had an off night. See, and they flush it as a team. Whoop, down the toilet. Done. Ain't gonna talk about that one no more. See, but otherwise, man, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. We're gonna get uneven play. Hey, coach, do you think the Hornets is the type of team that need a strict coach, like someone to get everyone and doesn't cookie cut anything? Um, I'm not a. Everybody know I'm not a big fan of JB. Everybody knows a lot. It's no secret. But it seems to me, oh, Melo takes the ball to the basket so nicely on this first play out the bucket. I mean, out the thing. And what does he do? He goes around everybody and dumps the ball in. So smooth, so silky. And he steals the ball away from Steven Adams. Steven Adams has to hit him in the face. He steals the ball playing center field. Look at me, center field. See. They gonna go as he goes, y'all. And as Miles reminded us, he's a 20-year-old, and as great as he is, he's still a 20-year-old. See. Okay, you said Lakers, Clippers, Jazz, Denver, Philly, Miami, Bulls, Milwaukee, Phoenix, and Knicks. I could quibble with that list. I could quibble with that list, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna say uh uh I'm gonna say tonight Valley plays. I'm gonna say you call me check. So go ahead, mate. Do you think? Um 48 73. I'm seeing a lot more better body language from the starting unit out of the Hornets. That's what I'm seeing right now, and I am loving it. And I don't care what, see, because it ain't about Desmond Bain just hits a three. Desmond Bain makes me sick, man. I swear I wish he was on our team. He makes me sick. He hits threes like water. This kid, he makes me sick. Um, I just want to see effort. I want to see effort. You know what I mean? Look at PJ. Instead of making a mid-range shot, what does he do? He runs backwards to shoot a three. Dribbles backwards to shoot a three. This is an era that I'm just not always sometimes on board with or understand. To me, it's about getting closer to the basket, not further away. But I guess not. And there's PJ with another clanger off three. And he getting wide open threes. And converse with Jaren Jackson comes down and makes the three he takes. Melo giving Butler service again on his that beautiful connection that he has to Miles. Miles is 5 for 9. That's respectable. That's 5 for 9. Oh, look at Steven Adams down there. He just big boy. This is so beautiful to watch. By the way, family, I love when the big guys bully the little guys in basketball. I hate to say it, and I love when the strong guys bully the other guys in basketball. I mean, in football, I love that too. Just on the court. I don't like it outside of the court, but I love it on the court. I love bullying on the court, as in the context of playing. So don't twist my words, man. Within the rules and all that. The way Steven Adams is bullying these dudes tonight. Okay, that's what I call bullying. He is kicking their asses. And he's doing it effortlessly. With little or no effort. The way big brothers beat up little brothers in the backyard effortlessly to help little bro get better. Because that's what it's supposed to do. When you get your ass kicked like that and you get bullied in that way on the football or basketball for whatever you're doing, that's supposed to spur you to get better. It's not supposed to bring you down forever. It's supposed to make you mad, and then it's supposed to fuel you to get better. That's what it's supposed to do. And that's what this should do. This should cause nightmares and restless nights and people talking to themselves, just for a minute, kind of mad, and then reset. Because this ain't this ain't the regular season, so these games don't count, and ain't nobody really, gonna pack it away that way. But except those teams like this Hornets team and Memphis, both that are in small markets that are climbing, that have whose fan base have high expectations, high aspirations, if you will, with marquee players. So yeah, so it matters to them. Melo takes it in on Ja, and of course he doesn't get any. He get plenty of contact, but no foul. They stay the league ain't changed their view on. You got Steven Adams on you, Lamelo. Take him. Don't be holding the ball with Steven Adams on you. Go around him like the cone that he is out there on three at the 3-point line, and go around him and put the ball in the hoop. See, a lot of this too, family. You got to understand. A lot of this too. Borrego was right. A broken clock is right 2 times in a day. So but we don't use it to keep time. And Borrego was right when he said, we're gonna go as far as Melo takes us. He's right. They're gonna go as far as Melo takes them. Don't get it twisted. This is his team. And they gonna live and die in LA. By that California kid with the curly hair. Ooh, look at Terry. He out there dancing, dancing, dancing. Doom, doom, doom. He's a dancing machine. And look, they in the game in the third quarter too. They playing JV playing this thing and Memphis playing this thing. Okay, like a regular season game in many ways, at least in minutes and workout. It's 7:24. I'm gonna see if when they sub them out, if for their normal rest, if they bring them back in, if JV brings them back in, because here's Melo going out, Jalen McDaniels coming in, PJ going out, and so he went out with Mel. He went out with PJ, and in came interesting. He take Cody Martin out. In comes Ish Smith and Jaden McDaniels. Let's see how You notice. I guess Ja made his point. He hasn't been anywhere near aggressive this second half as he was the first half. I guess he made his point. Point well taken, I guess. I hope Book Night comes out with a little more energy. I see that he ain't ready to come in yet. Hero ball. Just family. If you're shooting a three and there's two people within an arm's length of you, it's probably not an open three. I don't know. Probably not open. Say you probably closed. Jaron Jackson got the rim. The rim blocked his tongue. And the Hornets finally showed a little bit of grit, a little bit of anger, and didn't allow Steven Jackson to just stand under them while they stand there and watch him just reach his hands up and get the rebound and either put it back in or give or reset the possession. Somebody actually jumped up and smacked that thing out of bounds. Wow, what a novel thing. See, this is what I'm talking about, family. Young shit. See, it's one thing to be outmanned, but it's another thing to be outplayed. Blunt Dog said, "Hey everybody, I just looked up Melo. He's minus 24 tonight. I don't think anybody would be surprised at that. Terry's minus 27. Trent says, and Bridges is minus 26. Worse than Melo. What does that tell us? Well, I'm gonna tell you from the eye test, looking at this game, what it tells me is that this team did not come out as a team to play. That's what it tells me. It tells me that they are like that car with spark plug issues. All cylinders are not firing. One firing when it won't to, and another one firing when it won't to, and another one firing when it won't to. I mean, that's what it looked like to me. Okay. It don't seem like they're a team. Now, when I look at Memphis, I see a lot firing as a team. That's what I see. Now, I analytics can lead the blind, I guess, to seeing if they ain't seeing. But if it's me seeing, I don't need no analytics to tell me who playing bad, who ain't playing bad, and who don't give a good god doggone give a two flying kahoonies about how the hell they play. And I see a lot of that shit going on in this game. So people can try to lay this, whoever, we can lay this all at Melo's feet if you want. Go for it. It's on you. Me, I'm going to lay it right at the feet of where it belongs. Where does it belong? On the Charlotte Hornets so far. See. Miles has 13 points. Terry has 21 points. Melo has 11 points. But we know that don't mean nothing. Miles is 5 for 9. Okay. Terry's 5 for 8 from 3-point line. Okay. And you down what? 57-89. What does the eye test say? Y'all ain't played very good at all. Y'all look like doo-doo smell, man. Get out of here. What is that on my shoe? Here come Book Night. Let's see. Let's see if he gonna be UConn the second half and fight his ass off, or if he gonna be Charlotte Hornets tonight, like all the rest of them, and continue to play pedestrian, continue to give half-ass energy, like he just did on this last play. See, this thing sometimes can spread like wildfires, fam. See, confidence can spread like wildfire. And bull crap can spread like wildfire as well. What it say? That's why whoever your leaders are matter greatly. Matter greatly. Rap God Reloaded said, Ja is a superstar. Oh yeah, he is. Yep. So, uh, um, um, this will bring back a bad taste in their mouth from the last blowout too, as well. Indiana. This will let them know, hey, you still ain't there yet. You ain't there yet. You ain't learned your lesson yet. Y'all still, some nights shucking and jiving. You can't shuck and jive some night. You got to play hard every night. You got to play hard every night. That means executing. That means doing what you're supposed to do. That means following the scouting report if you have one and it makes sense. That means number one, playing hard, man. You must play hard, man. You must give energy and effort, man. And you must, at your position, man, all this old bull crap, like, that they doing here tonight. This is ridiculous. But I understand. I get it. Makes sense to me. You have to start Cody Martin. It don't look good from the start when you do that. When you do that, that ain't good. When Melo's shooting like he's shooting, you know what I mean? Blankums, okay? That ain't good either. When Terry is pedestrian in the beginning of the game for the first quarter and a half, asking where he at, that ain't good. Oh, Book Knight just shot a. Ooh, wee, young fella, I see you. Oh, I saw that. I want to see more of that. A left. Dude, this thing was so sweet that he just shot. What are you doing? Don't do that. Don't get hung up on that, son. Look at that. Don't do that. You got to rotate out. You know better than that. That's right. Fight that lurch for the ball. Adam should not be able to stand flat foot and get rebounds in a league full of athletic brothers in it. Man, this is ridiculous. Book night for three. I didn't get it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Got a lot of foul on the floor. Must be on Adams. Okay. Adams. Look at that. He's showing this left hand by Book Knight. He shot this left hand little floater with the left hand on Bane. He said, "You gonna ride my right hand? I got you. I'll shoot this left in your face on this floater. Take this home for your troubles. Now get off my right hand." I love that. It's about competing, baby. Do you want to compete? Book Night again. That's what I'm talking about. Bang bang, bang bang. Book Night again. That's what I want to see. I want to see somebody out there say, I'm ready. Coach, put me in. I'm ready. I'm gonna lock this dude up in front of me, not get hung up on screens." Book Knight say, "All right, I got it. I got it. I got it. I'm a fine. I'm a probe. I'm a probe. I'm a probe, and I'm gonna get stuck. I'll get it back out." Jalen McDaniels, your turn. That's right. Go get him. Oh, Cody Martin with a nice rebound. Oh, Jalen McDaniel. God, dog, a frog, son. How you gonna get? Oh, look at Ja. He out there dealing cards. He missed it. He missed it though. But that was nice. Around the world, double, double behind the back. I like that. What you got, Book Night? Oh, another jump hook. Another little teardrop. I love it. He didn't come up with it, but he threw it down. Nice foul too. It's smart because you ain't gonna get no clear path because everybody's out there. And I like this. Borrego is putting them back in the game, putting Melo back in the game. I love this. I love that. That's right. Because I know Melo want to be back in the game. We all know that. Melo want to be back in this damn game. See, I was Morant probably he ain't got that many. I mean, he ain't having no super game. I mean, he having like a average game. He probably got about 14, 16. I think somewhere around there. I don't think he got more than that. I don't think he got much more than that. Say Rap Guard, we love it. 14 and 8, yeah. Yeah, yeah. See this. I see. He made his point. Look at Ja. Look at Ja. He pulled off. He came out in the first half. Let's go out and crush these niggas. Let's smack them. And he smacked them. And then they came out in the second half. We ain't got to worry. Let's just come out and just, do what we do. Some other people got a chance to get off. He backed up. He got 16. Okay, yeah. Whatever. He ain't having no. The second half has been very pedestrian. Very, just kind of out there doing your thing a little bit. He ain't out there being aggressive like he was the first half. He was aggressive on both ends of the floor the first half. He ain't been aggressive both ends of the floor this half. See. See, to get to that next level, you're aggressive all the time. Every occasion is an occasion to be aggressive. Every time I get an opportunity to play, to showcase, to get out here and make it do what it do, baby. When I get a chance to do that, I'm putting it down. Look at the baby in the crowd with his kids. Look at the baby in the crowd. I see you there, Dad. Look at the baby in the crowd with his kids. I love it. Out here supporting. Yes, out here supporting. I love it. Yes. On my screen right now. Look at him right here. Look how he got two of his boys with him. I love it. Love to see that. Love to see black daddies. Especially the young, especially it don't matter, whatever. I love them. But I love to see when I see the young G's with their kids. I love it. I always shout them out too when I'm out. What's up, that young guy? I always tell them, "What's up, young G? I see you. I see you, Daddy. I see you out there." And they love it because we need to be acknowledged. Amongst ourselves. Appreciated amongst ourselves. That's what that's a part of this thing to me, very clearly. Ooh. What we got here? What we got here? Yeah, Mello. Yeah, here we go. Let's run the flow. I know they ain't gonna come back, but I just want to see some positive plays. Look at Book now. He dancing. Ooh. He didn't put it down, but I like it. He out there with everybody else, and he out there saying, I wanna play. Put me in, coach. Melo bringing that thing down. He's still passing it, don't he? He got it back. Okay. What you gonna do with it, Melo? What you gonna do with it? He got slow-mo on it. What you gonna do with it, Melo? Oh, okay. You gonna get Cody Martin a three. I don't know how this is. Come on, what you got, Melo? Oh, he got the rebound. Ooh, and then put that thing in. Put that thing in. There you go. Put that thing in, boy. Put that thing in. Play some positive plays. He double dribbled the ball. Exactly. Melo made him turn it over. Make it turn over. Come on, Melo. Play it. You know what it's about. Hey, your energy in it, and you can turn your energy up. You ain't gotta concede. You can turn your productivity up anytime you choose. While the clock is running, and while you're on the floor. Look at I see that scout report was to not let Melo get off. There he is. Ooh, wait. Where is the foul? On Melo's left hand? We clearly hit him. Come on. Or you gonna get Kai Jones to foul? Oh my! Kai Jones come in and get fouls. Melo can't get a foul. How many times Melo been in the free throw line? Sometimes this stuff is just jokeable. The shot that Melo shot, when he was fouled on. Come on, man. Kai Jones getting some burn today. That folks that think that he wasn't gonna shouldn't get no burn. He getting burned today. Look at him. He in there with the dogs too. He in there with the starting unit. Look at him. Out there with Miles and PJ. Both rookies on the floor right now. I like that. This is what the preseason is supposed to be about. You getting drugged, get some work in. Look at slow-mo. He put Kai Jones in the torture chamber. You know how he has slow ass dribbling he does? That old slow ass dribbling he does. And then he slow gets it up with that left hand. It looked like, man, why don't they just block it? But he get it off all the time. He just got it up on Kai Jones, but he know how to use his body. That's what that is. That's just pros knowing how to use what they got. That's all. Knowing how to use what they got. Come on, Miles, knock that down. Miles, I hope Miles take that 50, 40, 90 for the year serious this year. I hope he take it serious. Hey, family, anybody heard Miles's music? And if you heard it, do you like it? Missed the second free throw. I don't like that. Ooh, oh, oh, Melo with the mid range, in and out. But I like it. That just shows he knows what to do. Nice book night. I get it, book night. Yes, nice. You gonna throw it up or you gonna shoot it? He gonna shoot it. Oh, he got it to Melo. Wow, wow. Nice, nice hustle, book night. Come on, PJ, knock that thing down, Melo. Ah, sign she can't make it. She can't make it if you don't shoot it. Ooh, book night. Yes, nice to the basket, book night. Nice. I like their energy this quarter. The energy for at least over half the quarter was nice. I like that. They kind of started to come back to themselves a little bit. In terms of the energy. So results got a little better too, but the other team ain't really playing no ball when they up that much. Let's be honest. The other team ain't playing no ball when they up that much. You know what I mean? They kind of going through the motions. You feel me? Kind of going through the motions, family. Nice book night. Look at slow mo. Oh, he hit the ball. He never hit him. He never hit him. Ooh, are they looking at this? Are they looking at this? If they looking at this, they gonna see this. He hit an all ball. He never hit slow mo at all. It was great body control by Book Night. Which say you stick to your Isley brothers, huh, Blunt Dog? I hear you and such. Old school. I hear you. I haven't heard it either. I mean, except maybe like on a Twitter, a couple of bars, but I hadn't really heard him either. But I heard that he's pretty good from a couple sources, and apparently LeBron James shouted him out. So he was excited and happy about that, which I imagine he was. But they looking at that, and they looked at it pretty good, and then take them a Sunday and a day. I mean, for crying out loud, it was pretty evident. I mean, it's pretty clear. You can see it's because he jumps away from it. So it's pretty clear that you could see from the camera angle. Now from the referee where he was standing, I can believe he didn't see it. I can believe that Anderson's body shielded his view from where he was standing. But from where that camera angle was at, that camera angle was right on it. He hit the ball and moved his arm and jumped around him on the side. So look at that. Watch this. Watch this. Bang, bang, bang. Didn't hit his hand. Hit the ball. And all that falling down too stuff, man. Please, man. He didn't come on. He never even made body contact with him. And usually, when you hit the ball is hit, you go up and you end up dropping the ball, and your hands go up in the air. But this falling down like you've been shot. Man, this stuff is so theatrical, and they over here looking at it like they getting ready to solve world peace. Man, it's a preseason game. Will y'all take them headsets off, call it one way or the other, and move the hell on? God dog a frog. They making more out of this than they should. After I'm reading his lips, after reviewing the play, there's no foul on the play. I said that a long time ago, man. Do I need to be in Secaucus? Grayson Allen, yes, Jaheim. I was talking about Grayson Allen. Where the hell is Grayson Allen? And he's a baller on this team. Did they trade him? Is he gone? Look, it was no foul on that play. Look at slow mo. He's like, "Are you gotta be kidding me?" No, dude, they're not kidding you. You look like you were shot. Okay, and nobody even in the replay shows he never even touched your body. That was great acting. You probably could have got a nomination for that. Oh, come on. What they call? What they? Oh, I see Milwaukee. What they call? What they call? Oh, no, no, no. The cool quarter is over. Oh, he's on the Bucks. No, no, no. I got two people that I don't like on the Bucks. Why is guy? Why you got to go to the Bucks? Man, now I got to root for the Bucks even more now. Root against them. Oh, I hate this. On the Bucks. God dog. That is not good news for me. And for those that don't know what I'm talking about, just look up Grayson Allen's history of basketball going back to Duke. Okay, just do that. And then tell me how you with it. All the way up to the NBA. Do your homework. Call me Fayu says, I don't think the starters playing the fourth, y'all. Yeah, they probably not playing the fourth. Or they might be. JB might be just PO. And say, or Melo just might be, I'm playing. You know, I'm mad and I'm playing. I'm gonna take this medicine. Because if I remember, I don't think LeVar would have let him sit on go to the bench, no matter what kind of game it was if he's getting his ass kicked. If they was getting their ass kicked, Melo was used to being his ass out there playing into the buzzer. We all know that's true. So for me, I'm not against seeing him out there. I'm not gonna say that part, but I'm not that. Hey, they go family. Hey, I love the locks, lazy locks. I don't see no problem with him. But you're right, they probably ain't. Well, Miles is out there. Miles is out there, and Jalen McDaniel. Jalen looks like yeah. I think you're right. I think they not. I think they gonna sit to Melo and Terry. Yeah, Melo putting on his jackets and book night. He ain't putting on his stuff. Uh, PJ putting on his. See, they smiling and stuff. Man, they ain't phasing the big picture. They know that this is from the acorn grew the mighty oak. You got to build habits when you're a young team. It's every day. You always learning. You're always looking at, examining, looking at what's going on, trying to improve. And sometimes it's incremental. God dog, a frog. Where did Cody Martin throw that ball? He threw a lob to Miles Bridges. You would swear Miles Bridges was Manute Bowl. God dog it, boy. Anyway, I hate simple basketball plays turned into train wrecks. It's like, God dog, really? Get that ball. Way to go, way to go. But Miles is still in the game. This is interesting that Miles is still in the game. Jalen McDaniel, man, Jalen McDaniel, you gonna make me go back on what I say about you, cause I got high hopes for you, but now you letting uh uh um um Clark just book big boy you, man. God dog a frog, man. Really? Nice, Miles. Miles got the rebound to bring it down. Ish, I ain't mad at Ish. The Ish just showed the way to alley hoop, way to go, way to run the floor. Kai Jones. This is building good habits. They get the ball, we run secondary break, run the flow, big fella. If you ain't trailing, you should be ahead. That's right. Get that ball on the other end. Nice, Miles. Oh, dog it. That was nice on Miles. I gotta say, I'm very happy with overall now with Miles's his effort. Miles is playing hard out there. Melo picked up his. He picked up his effort wasn't too bad. Melo's effort wasn't too bad. He was just not aggressive enough today, I think. To be honest, what y'all think about Melo? What y'all think about Melo? Well, put it in the chat. What y'all think about Melo? His performance. To me, I give him a C plus. That's what I give him, a C plus. Melo gets a C plus for me today. So tell me what y'all think, man. I felt like the team got a C today. I think yeah, they got a C today, but I give Melo a C plus to C. Nah, C minus maybe. Yeah, he probably got a C minus. Yeah, I give Miles. Oh, Miles still playing, so we can't say until Miles stop playing. And I'm just tripping off Memphis's depth, man. Memphis got players coming off the bench, man. They coming off the bench with Clark, man. Slow mo is off the bench now. Are you kidding me? The little point guard from North Carolina can ball. Jones can ball. Trey Jones can ball. Look at Kai Jones down there in the paint battling, trying to play big with his narrow shoulders. Ooh, if they hold on to him and he gets addicted. Remember, he's only been playing since he was 14 years old. So, you know, he um he he got a long way to go, obviously. I mean, he just started playing basketball at 14. JT Thor in the game. Okay, so JB's going with he's finally going, giving Miles, I hope that's Miles coming out. Giving Miles a rest. He go JT Thor looking like his regular self. That picture yesterday, that other picture the other day was not good at all. Not good at all. So Melo had what did he have? He had 11, 7 isn't bad, but it's not Melo like, so I give him a C, just an average game. Yeah, me too. I'm with you on that, blunt dog. I give him an average game too. He didn't do nothing He didn't do too many things special. He did a couple of little things here and there, but certainly well below his his abilities. But in keeping with the journey when you're young, from the acorn grew to mighty oak, not the mighty oak grew to the acorn. No, no, no. From the acorn grew to mighty oak. You start small and you build and you build and you build. Omaha, Nebraska native. Tony Allen says T.J. Thor. Yeah, we like T.J. Thor. I want to see T.J. Thor succeed. We like T.J. Thor. Wow, the Grizzlies got number 23. That's the kid that came out of Texas Tech a couple years ago. I thought he was going to be good. He was with Memphis. He was with Minnesota, but he didn't get to play that much. I wonder what happened with him. I know he was injured one particular year. Y'all know I'm talking about the kid from Texas Tech. I thought he was gonna be nice. He turned out to he's turning out to have a difficult deal here. I hope he sticks with Memphis. Yeah, let me see what Philly and Toronto Let me see what Ty Jones from Duke. Yeah, from Duke. Yeah, did I say Carolina? I'm sorry. From Duke, yeah. Ty Jones from Duke. Philly up in Toronto, 116 to 95. 116 to 95. Yeah. So they're still doing their thing. This Ben Simmons thing, man, this thing. It's going to be very interesting to see where it ends up, where it stops. You know, that's the only that's still the biggest news of the NBA. I mean, this dude is, they in training camp and they doing their thing, and this dude is really saying he's not coming. Really saying he's not coming. Wow. So, oh, that's Ty. That's Tyus Jones. Yes, of Duke. Yeah, you're right, Tony. And Trey is the younger brother. Is he the young? He's the younger brother, right? The one with the Spurs. I think I got it right. I don't know. I can't remember. They both went to Duke, though. I know that. So for me, what I would like to see, I don't know what the next game is. Somebody can put in the chat if they know it off the top. What their next game, who the Hornets, or who they have, who they play next. So it just be another, building on, just building habits, getting better, getting better, getting better, getting better. But I'm afraid that this team has to really um, be real with itself. It does not have, in my view, a lot of room for error, and it's showing it tonight. They don't have a lot of room for error. They don't. They got, against good teams, they got to play perfect basketball in order to to compete and to overcome that deficit that they have, because we can clearly see that they have a deficit. And I'm gonna be honest, they clearly don't have, they don't have the talent the Bulls have. I mean, that's just honest. They don't have that talent. Come on, JT. What you got, JT? Oh, he get that through that thing. Yeah. Ooh, Jalen McDaniel with the three. Yes, yes. Jalen McDaniel with the three. Kai Jones got him some burn today. I'm happy to see that. Oh, Book is that Book Knight back in the game? Yeah, Book Knight's back in the game. Cool. And is that Nick Richards? Yeah, is that Nick Richards? Yeah, there's Nick Richards in the game. Or is that Vernon Carey? No, who is that? Yeah, Vernon Carey Jr. is in the game. I was wondering where he was at. We were talking about him the other day. We were wondering where he at. Ooh, look at him run. Ooh, why is he not playing? Ooh, Vernon look good. Boy, look at this gate. Ooh, wow. Oh, Book Knight back at you with the three. Bang, bang. Back at him with the three. Book Knight might go probably, wouldn't surprise me if he end up leading him in scoring again. That'll be 2 games in a row. DJ, shout out to DJ. DJ said, Coach, this is why I said the Hornets are between 8 and 9. They need to add more to this roster. I hear you, DJ, and for me, that's why I said they 7 or 8, because they gotta have they gotta play perfect. They gotta play more. They don't have much room for error. Don't have much room for error. Oh, they play Miami next. See, that's gonna be problematic, Blunt Dog. Yeah, they play Miami next. Yeah, yeah. See, these that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be interesting to see what kind of, to me, to see what kind of energy they come out with if they come out flat again. See, if they come out with that attitude they came out with earlier, not being aggressive. See, being aggressive is important for a lot of reasons. Not only does it give your team, keep your team in the conversation in the game, But what it also does by being aggressive is it lets you know where you are in your game for the night. See, if you're not aggressive, then you don't really know where you are in your game for the night, unless your game is just shoot a three and then that's it. You know, DJ said the Hornets tried to rely on flea market spending athletic players. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. So this is my thing, like what DJ said. If you're gonna do flea market, well then let them play. Let the fleas play. Gotta go. Let them play. See. Because you already got them on the discount bin. So let's see what they can do. And they can only do anything if they get time. They gotta get time. Need reps, baby. Need reps. And that's what I love. They get reps. They get reps. I mean, look, they got Tillman, man. They coming off the bench with this Tillman kid. This kid is nice. The one that's going to the free throw line right now. The Hornets got pieces. I mean, the Grizzlies got pieces, man. They not bad at all. They got pieces. And they feel a whole lot better than the team on the other side. I can tell you that on the bench over there. Laughing and smiling and yucking it up. Because why? Because they came in and did what they set out to do. This is a team that's got veterans on their team, and they got people who understand the urgency of the moment. That's part of being a veteran as well. Understanding the urgency of the moment is always upon us. You don't know if you don't get another opportunity to play. See, so when you get out there, respect the game and go hard. See, but easier said than done. That's for damn sure. Look at this train wreck. Throwing the ball out of bounds, trying to no direction. See, that's why the ball needs to be in. And this is a classic example why the ball needs to be in Book Knight's hands. The whole damn possession. Let him decide to shoot it or let him decide to pass it to somebody. But don't let them other clubs get involved in it because they cannot do nothing with the ball. Woo-wee. He tried to throw that thing down. Book Knight said, "No, you ain't." He said, "No, you ain't." Look at Memphis over there clowning him. Look at Memphis over there partying in their house. He trying to throw that thing down. Book Knight said, "No, you not gonna throw that down on me." They balling. Yeah, no, absolutely. This Grizzlies team is well, like I said, playoff team, Western Conference, baby. They deep. They got a lot of players, and they know their roles. They know when they come in, they know what the deal is. Charlotte's still working all that stuff out. Still working all that stuff out, Blunt Dog. Still working all that stuff out, and we see it. See, it's one thing to say you want to play positionless basketball. It's another thing when you ain't got the doggone hogs. You ain't got the pieces to play positionless basketball. And you seeing what that looks like right now. How you gonna play positionless basketball when the dudes on the floor can't do nothing with the ball? That's what we got right now. Who is that? A Wandu, TJ Thor, Jalen McDaniels. They pretty much need somebody to help facilitate the game for them. Vernon Carey needs somebody to facilitate the game for them. Need to help get them involved. Can't get it themselves. Yeah, so because it ain't so easy. It may look. Whoa! Wait till you see what this young boy did. Get him, Book Knight. Whoa! Who didn't see that? Woo! Woo! Threw that down. You try to dunk on me, I'll block that shit. I'm going to dunk on you. He threw that down in that boy's face. Ooh! Look at the one dude trying to make a dollar out of 15 cents, end up with a nickel. Scotty Barnes turning the ball over like he get good googly goo. Oh my God, that kid, that boy. Oh my stars. He realized it. Dude, you can't just go up in the NBA and just have your way when your size. Number 6 for Memphis. He didn't twice he didn't have this get a ball up. Oh, that's ridiculous. Awandu is underneath the basket, and Scotty gonna dribble the ball right past him, man, without giving it up. That's why he belongs in the G League. That right there. For that play right there. DJ say preseason night you got to bling. Absolutely, absolutely. How about that throwdown? How about that throwdown? Yeah, Book Knight. Yeah, young G. Yeah, young boy. I see you. I see you. He gave it to him. Posterize that. There you go. Come get these. Oh, come get these. Oh, and the other boy's head was at the rim. So he was up so high. He could have tried to contest it, but he didn't think that the Book Knight was going to throw it down. He threw that thing down, boy. Yeah, he did. Ooh. I like this Book Knight, baby. I'm with you, Bum Dog. I paid too. You know, we had that comes with it. We got to take the sunshine. What Frankie Beverly? What did Frankie Beverly and May sing? Joy and pain are like sunshine and rain. Hey, we gotta take the good with the bad. When it comes to this thing right here. And we do. Sometimes we gonna get a gem. Sometimes we might get a dud. But at least when we bet on them grown men, we usually get consistency. See, during the season, not obviously during. I'm not saying during preseason, because a lot of the veterans have been checked out during preseason too. They're out here just working out. They're not really out here trying to show people what they can do. They're not really doing that. Everybody know what they can do. But they out here, working out, getting it, getting in rhythm, if you will, getting in rhythm with so when the season starts, they can hit the ground running. And you got to do that. Shout out to Trevor Reeves getting the ankle surgery. Wow, see there we go with the veteran thing. Ain't even played one game yet, and one of the new older Lakers is out for 8 weeks already with ankle surgery. So, many people said, hey, the thing about the Lakers is age, and all that. Well, that's real, and nobody knows until they go through it, and now they going through it, and we're seeing that it's a different, you can't do nothing about that injury bug, man. You just got to just hope and pray that it don't hit you or hit your team bad, because it can hit. If it hit, boy, it ain't cool. It ain't cool at all. Yeah, Melo, you didn't have a good game today, boy. Yeah, you get that. I tell my kids when we talk about grades. So well, if you get a C and it's not one of those effort classes, it's a one of them effort grades. It's the fact that you really did the best you could. Then that's a cow. You get C stands for cow. You was just average. You just wanted a herd, and that's what Melo was today. Just wanted a herd. He didn't distinguish himself too much. He did a little bit. Some of that dimes was magic when that he gave out that Butler service. All led to easy buckets. Look at Book now. I told you Book Knight gonna lead him in scoring 2 in a row. Just scored again. See, Book Knight got 17 exactly. 11 this quarter. Okay, how about that? DJ said preseason or not, you should be. What do you say? Preseason or not, you got to bring it. Absolutely. TJ Thor with another three. He shot a three last game. I didn't know. He just shot another three, and he actually made it. Yeah, I guess that's that broken clock theory. I mean, that thing got fouled and going to the line for a 4-point play. Look at this. Wow. He big too. He made it. All right. First, made a 4-point play. Way to go, there, young fella. Yeah, he doing this. He having it. They happy. They happy to have this experience. They happy to go through it. So I'm happy for them. Might be disappointed in the outcome, but you're happy for the experience. Ooh, 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 nice. And I noticed the referees are not calling some of the stuff. I hope that this goes into the regular season, that that the verticality rule matters, and they just don't let the offensive players just get away with it the way that they have. Thor with another three came up empty on that one. Man, that kid from Texas Tech, I can't think of his name. Man, he's off the bench for them. Wow. Hey, Bum Dog, do you know how many turnovers Charlotte had so far? It's about 50 something seconds in the game. I appreciate you guys so much, family, for showing up for this game, this stream. I know many are disappointed, maybe a little bit, but hey, we gonna take the sugar with the sweet. And we're gonna twist it. We're gonna turn it into and remix it into sunshine because we know any opportunity to watch our boy is a blessing. Because we know what happened last year when he got hurt. I remember that feeling I had when I first heard that when DJ broke the news to me that he had broken his wrist, and we all thought he was going to be out for the year. How disappointed it was, what a downer it was. So, anytime we get a chance to see him, ooh, Book Knight try to dunk it on him again. Anytime we get a chance to see him play and do his thing, I'm grateful. I'm happy for that opportunity because I know it's not an automatic at all. It can be taken away in a heartbeat. So I thank him. I thank the Most High for that, and as well. And I look forward to the next game, which is going to be with Miami. Let's see, see what happens then. See how they come out. See what they do. See what the present gives us, and it is a present. Um, Blunt Dog said, not at the moment, but I know it was a lot. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, my brother. Anna Ray said, doing my Hornets really got a beating today. Dang. Yeah, they got a beating today, but I don't see anybody limping. Everybody got out without injury. Hopefully, I'm happy to see that. Because all that is important, as we know, because nothing is guaranteed. Family, thank you so much. Thank DJs at Raw. Thank you, DJ. Appreciate you so much. Thank you guys for tuning in to DJ's Raw and Cut Truth, Raw Truth, which is what we are. We appreciate you guys so very much. Monday there'll be 7:30 Eastern, so that's 4:30 my time. So they'll be on Monday against the Miami Heat. So we'll see you guys at the Miami Heat as well. Appreciate you so much. And like I always like to say, Ubuntu. Because of me, you are. Because of you, I am. We are one. Blessings and have a wonderful rest of your evening.